Congratulations, Annie. You've managed to make yourself the focus of my life again. I can't do a damn thing until I know you're really dead. Because if you're still out there, you've got something planned for me. Cops say you killed yourself, but I don't believe it because you have unfinished business. I'm still here, and I still have Joshua's heart. You promised you were going to come back for him, and giving up is something you'd never do. No dental records are going to prove otherwise. I know you're still out there, because I can feel it. Oh, well, I can't wait to hear you explain your way out of this.
Darling, just wait a minute. I don't know what she told you.
The truth.
Okay, fine. Andrea, can you just give us a minute? I want to talk to Darling.
Oh, no, I don't think so. I think whatever you have to say, you can say in front of both of us and straighten this mess out.
Yeah, we found out we have a lot in common.
Fine. I still love you. I've loved you from the moment that I saw you that day. That very first day in the park. Okay? That hasn't changed. No matter what else has happened or gone on, that has never changed.
You have a really interesting way of showing your love, Marcus.
I made a mistake. I know that. But if you forgive me, I swear to you, darling, I will make this up to you. I promise you. Andrea, I'm sorry if you got the wrong idea.
The wrong idea? Not once did you mention another girl, much less a relationship. Now, do I look like the type of woman who would have dated you knowing you had somebody else?
Listen, that has nothing to do...
You said you cared about me.
Andrea.
Stop it. You just stop it. I've heard enough from you. You've said enough already. I'm just sorry I was stupid enough to get involved with you in the first place.
You have to believe me. I never meant for any of this to happen.
You mean you never meant to get caught?
Dahlia, wait a second.
I wanted to stop the stalker attacks. I couldn't stop them from happening, and I'm sorry. So sorry.
You don't have to say any more, Ken.
Frank, he's moving into an area that I'm not comfortable with.
He can speak for himself, Ross.
He is under the influence of a mind-altering drug. As his attorney, I want to protect him.
No one is trying to railroad him here.
That's exactly what you're doing.
Holly, we're just trying to find out who's terrorizing our city.
This is the closest we've come to shedding any kind of light on these stalker attacks.
Well, that is not our problem. I think this should be the end of it, detectives.
Ross, please let us finish.
You are finished. You are finished putting thoughts into my brother's head. He has no idea what he's saying to you.
Mrs. Reed, there have been 4 victims in this case so far. You were one of them. I guarantee you there will be more if we don't do something to stop them.
Then do your job. Keep looking. But he is not involved in this.
Holly, just take it easy. No one is trying to pin this on him. We just need his help.
We just want to solve the case before someone dies.
Quiet! The noise! God, I'm afraid
Ken? What are you afraid of?
that it's true that I'm the one who did it.
Ken, don't go any further.
I'm afraid I'll do more bad things.
You haven't done anything wrong, Ken. Don't let these questions confuse you. You are not the stalker.
I don't know.
Can't you see what you're doing to him?
Holly, I think maybe you should wait outside until it's finished, all right?
No, wait a minute now. You promised her that she could stay in here so long as her brother is being questioned.
Question? They're trying to trick him into confessing to a crime he did not commit.
Mrs. Reed, your brother is obviously suffering. He wants to know if he committed these crimes as much as we do.
But it's the drug. The drug is making him open to suggestions. Look how it affected you, Frank. Harley said she made the suggestion and you went straight out to call Eleni.
The drug didn't make me do anything I didn't want to do, and he's certainly not going to confess to a crime he didn't commit.
How do you know? This drug is experimental.
Which means so long as he's under the influence of this drug, nothing that he says is going to be admissible in court.
Ross, the guy practically gave me a confession.
No, he didn't. He said he doesn't know what happened.
Okay, so why don't we just straighten it out right now? Ken, What did you mean when you said you thought you might be the stalker?
Did I say that? I don't know. I'm having trouble keeping track of things I should be able to remember. There are these blank spaces.
Ken, is there anything specific that leads up to these, well, these blackouts that you're
He
saying?
didn't use the term blackout.
No, they're not blackouts. They're spaces.
Why do you think you committed these crimes during these spaces?
I had the poison, and you all think I did it, so maybe I did.
And maybe you didn't. You're not sure, are you, Ken?
No, I'm not sure.
No.
Or maybe I went over to Harley's to ask her help to stop me.
Ken, please stop saying things that are making you sound guilty.
Listen, could we please take a break? I'd like to talk to Holly for a minute anyway.
Sure.
It's fine. Take your time.
Holly, you are not helping anyone.
I was about to say the same thing to you.
This is not a usual situation. Ken waived his rights to remain silent or to even have an attorney present,
But they're getting him to say these things.
which could be interpreted any number of ways.
But you can see through it. You know he's not guilty.
I'm not here to judge his guilt or his innocence. My job is to defend him.
You don't think he's innocent? Oh my God, you think Ken's the stalker.
Wait a second. Listen to me. I love you. I never meant to hurt you like
You keep saying you never meant to, like that's supposed to make me feel better or something.
No. But don't make it sound worse than what it already is.
Do you think that's possible? Well, what were you thinking, Marcus? One in Springfield, one on the road. What, is there one in Europe, too, that I should worry about?
It just got out of hand. That's what happened. It got out of hand. I'm on the road. I'm playing 3 shows a night, every single night. I'm by myself. I'm living in this crummy hotel. I was missing you. It just happened. And I am so sorry. I know I've been a jerk. I know that. But there's one thing that I never lied about. Talia, I love you. I still love you. I love you, and I don't want to lose you.
It's too late. You already have.
All right, thanks.
Something happened?
I'm not sure. I'm a little concerned about my father.
Why? What's wrong?
He was sitting around here, going crazy, waiting for the test results from the DNA test. So I suggested we go out and get something to eat. Went down to a place on the water, which was probably a mistake. I went in to wash my hands, and when I came out, he was gone.
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 And you have no idea where he went?
No, and nobody's seen him. I mean, he's probably fine. It's just, you know, he's a little torn up right now. He's having a hard time accepting the fact that Annie is probably dead.
He still loves her.
I know. I know.
Well, honey, do you want to go out and look for him? Do you want to make some phone calls?
I don't think so.
There has to be something I can do to help.
You already are.
You scared the hell out of me, Alan. What are you doing here?
My guess is the same thing you are, Reva.
You don't know what I'm doing.
It's obvious. You're here, Reva, because of Annie.
If you mean I'm hoping I never see her miserable face again, you're right.
Well, the police are convinced they found her body, so you may get your wish.
Maybe.
What do you mean, maybe?
I really don't want to get into this with
Well,
you.
What if the DNA of the body that they found matches that of Annie?
I still won't believe it, even if it does.
Why do you think they're wrong?
Because I have a feeling that she's in the middle of her plan.
Her plan?
To kill me and take Joshua back.